So currently we are in the middle of a global memory shortage, which has been driving PC prices through the roof. And a big reason for this is due to the world's hunger for AI.
You are a great player, but Messi is the GOAT.
At the center of this is Micron, a memory company which is up over 200% in the last year. In this video, I'll be breaking down who they are, what they do, and how influential they are in this new age of AI. So this is the Born Investor channel where I break down companies to see if they are a viable long-term investment. If you don't want to miss on any future videos, drop us a follow. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. So having a background look into the company, Micron Technology, stock ticker MU. They are a semiconductor company that designs, manufactures and sells high performance memory and storage. They have a current market cap of just under $450 billion and they are located in the technology sector, specifically memory. Some similar companies are SK Hynix, Samsung and Western Digital. The headquarters is located in Boise, Idaho, which is in USA, and they have a current employee count of around 54,000 employees. The company was founded in 1978, and the current CEO is Sanjay Mehrotra, who was the former co-founder of SanDisk, so he is familiar with the memory space. So what does a company actually do? So Micron is one of the world's leading semiconductor companies, but specifically they operate within the memory and storage space. They offer their services from smartphones and PCs to data centers and artificial intelligence. More specifically, Micron was widely known for the production of PC parts under the name Crucial. This includes parts like their RAM and SSDs. The big recent news and the reason as to why the company is up over 200% in the last year is because they are retiring the Crucial brand and shifting towards becoming a pure AI play, helping to power the next generation of AI. In terms of the shift, they are focusing on HBM, which I'll break down shortly. The current leader in this space is SK Hynix, but Micron is increasing its share by winning on a yield and efficiency. So this leads us on to the potential catalyst for the company going into 2026. So one of the most recent important factors for the company is the shift towards HBM, which stands for High Bandwidth Memory. As mentioned, they are retiring from the production of Crucial. So HBM is the path for them to becoming an AI infrastructure play. Typical computers would use RAM like DDR5, but HBM is levels ahead. Large AI models like GPT-5 and Claude require a lot of compute, and without HBM, even Nvidia's $40,000 chips would be useless. To make one wafer of HBM, Micron has to give up 3 wafers of DDR5 RAM. This offset is what has caused a global shortage of memory, so Micron and SK Hynix are prioritizing this production, causing the regular RAM to skyrocket. So comparing the currently used HBM3E, which is used to power the current Nvidia Blackwell series, the chips are powering the next generation of AI, so the memory sector is clearly important. So the new chip which has been brought forward by Micron by a couple of months is the HBM4, which is able to hit speeds of 12 gigabits per second. This is incredibly fast. The fourth generation is also the first chip which can do basic thinking like error correction and data thinking, thanks to its logic chip made by TSMC. Overall, the chip is much more efficient and will cost less as well for energy and data centers. Having a look into the financials behind the company. The latest earnings report of the first fiscal year of 2026 was very good, with the stock moving around 13% on the day. So breaking it down, revenue came in at $13.64 billion with guidance for Q2 aimed at $18.7 billion. So this is a 37% increase quarter over quarter. The non-GAAP EPS, which is an adjusted figure that excludes one-time purchases, came in at $4.78, with Q2 predicting to double. Gross margin came in at 45% with guidance for Q2 predicted for 68%. And then finally, free cash flow came in at $3.9 billion with a personal record predicted for Q2. So overall, a very strong report. Some further positive news is that the big four consisting of Microsoft, Google, Meta and Amazon have all projected combined capex costs of nearly $800 billion for 2026. And a large proportion of the spend will directly flow into Micron's capacity. So Micron have also confirmed that its HBM capacity is already sold out for 2026, even though the year has just begun. So taking all these factors into consideration, is it a buy? The bull case is that Micron is currently building the largest semiconductor factory in the US. If the AI story wasn't real, then there would be no need. Another point is that Micron's HBMs are critical for the AI compute, and they are already all sold out. Finally, a global memory shortage is expected till 2027 or 28. This means that Micron can still demand a premium price as the demand is still high. On the other hand, we have the bear case. The stock is nearly up 230% in the last year, and if the memory space becomes too oversaturated with too much supply, this can hurt Micron's dominance. So SK Hynix is a current market leader in HBM, and Samsung are increasing their production. So this once again can affect the potential of Micron's market share. So they need to ensure they always stay on top. And finally, if the AI growth narrative begins to die down and the AI hyperscalers cut back on the capex spending, this could stall Micron's growth narrative. The average forward-looking price target is in line with the current costs at around $400 per share, with the best case looking about 30% gain at around $420 per share. Worst case is a drop to the 100s. For me personally, I don't hold a position within the memory sector. It is tempting, but there has already been a lot of growth and a big run up. Analysts still remain a strong buy, but for me personally, I won't be buying until we see a large dip. Remember, this is not financial advice, and I still see Micron as a very strong player and leader within the memory space. So thank you for watching the video. Remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment below as it really helps the channel. I'll be making more investing videos like this, so let me know what company you want me to break down next.